What is it that you want out of your life? And how is your vision about that? How do you define success? And what would you pursue with absolute passion and excitement if you knew you couldn't fail? Hi, I'm Eva Hyllestad, and I'm a smilepreneur and the founder of the Soaring Alliance. In this mini-series, Envision Your Ideal Life, you will discover the power of you being able to write down any dreams, big dreams of yours, no matter what it is, and that you have also the power to envision your best life ever. So let yourself feel those wonderful feelings as if they already come true, that your dreams and all your wants has become a reality. This will fuel your excitement on your journey towards the success that you want in your life. You see, success happens when your dreams are in alignment with what you really want. And you also have to have big enough dreams so you will be inspired to really go for them. Now, clearly knowing what it is that you do want is critical for any success. You see, if you don't know what you want, how will you get it? You see, there's more people, or at least a lot of people, who know more about what they don't want than they know about what they do want. That's a shame. So if you're one of those people who have more don't wants in your life, I'm going to introduce you to a very easy exercise so you can figure out what it is that you really, really want in your life instead of the don't wants. And again, I want you to be open-minded and just do this exercise as if you already believe it is possible. So firstly, I want you to take out a blank piece of paper, and on top of that paper, I want you to write down, I don't want, as a headline. And underneath it, write down everything in your life that you can think of that you don't want. Examples can be, I don't want to be broke. I don't want to be fat. I don't want the job I currently have. Or it could be, I don't want to argue with my spouse all the time. So when you have completed the don't want list, when you can't think of anything else, I want you to take out another piece of paper, and on top of that one, write, I want as a headline. You see, for every don't want, there is a polar opposite of want. It is so by law. According to the law of polarity, everything is dual. So things that appears to be opposites, like the battery plus and minus, are actually two inseparable parts of the same thing. So think about hot and cold, for example. Although they are opposites, they are actually on the same continuum, and you cannot have one without the potential of the other. So you can actually think of whatever you want in the same way, coming from your don't wants. For example, financial lack is inseparable to abundance. Being alone is inseparable to being in a loving relationship. And failure is inseparable to success. So go ahead and look at your don't want list and think, from the things I don't want, what do I want instead? Go through all your don't wants, and as soon as you found the opposite of one don't want, and you have written it down, what you do want instead, then take a red pen and stroke out that don't want. So for example, you're saying, I don't want to be broke. And instead you can say, I want financial freedom. Or you say, I don't want to be fat. You could say, I want a slim and fit body. When you say, I don't want the job I currently have, you can say, I want to be a sales leader at company X. Or if you say, I don't want to argue with my spouse all the time, you could say, I want to be in harmony with my spouse. So when you have found all the polar opposites for all your don't wants and created your want list, the list of the things that you actually do want, I want you to rip up the don't want list, or even better, burn it. But please do it safely, because we don't want any tragedies around. So because you ripping up or burning that piece of paper of your don't wants, you are actually making a clear statement to yourself and the universe. I want my don't wants out of my life. Now, when you have done that, pay attention to your want list. Notice how all your wants make you feel. Notice the difference in mood and in feeling that you now have compared to what you did have with your don't want list. So I want you to keep the want list and read it to yourself daily for at least 7 days as a reminder of the things that you do want. You see, when you focus on them, you'll start to believe they can actually happen. Solution to your don't wants and opportunities you previously didn't notice will start to turn up. And little by little, your life will start to change, and you will have more of your wants in your life than you have of the don't wants. And if a new don't want turns up, do the exercise again. Find the polar opposite and write it down on your want list, and then eliminate the don't want. Here's the thing. The more conscious you become about the things that you do want in your life, the success that you want, the purpose in your life, the bigger the chance is that your don't wants becomes obsolete, because you are so focused on your wants in life. So let me know how we go about with this exercise, and feel free to share it with friends and family if you feel that is someone who needs to hear this message and learn from this. And in the next episode, we will dive deeper into the financial aspects of your life, so you can become more aware of, in more details, about how you want your future finances. I'm Eva Hillestad. Bye for now.